got a hit.
She got her own bag, she got her own shit. She got a few jobs, she drive her own whip. She got it paid off, she don't know shit. She a good girl, but she a bad bitch. Go girl, go girl, go girl. Independent woman got it on her own. Go girl, go girl, go girl. Don't need nobody cause she got it going on.
What's up? 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 It's Any and Everything Podcast by two kings. I am King DJ.
And I am King Perez.
And y'all know how the fuck we do it up in this bitch. Y'all see we got somebody on the floor again. This weeks and weeks and weeks in a motherfucking row, man. Good ass talent, good ass art, man. So y'all know we about to have another motherfucking blast on this show like we always do. But before we go anywhere, we gotta jump into his Rockin' or Drop It for the week. His Rockin' or Drop It for the week. This week Rockin' or Drop It is Go Girl, Go Girl. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit them polls, hit them views, hit them subscriber buttons. Make sure y'all run his shit up so his check can run up. You feel me? That's what it's about at the end of the day, right?
No doubt.
It's about that bag. Pete, tap in. How you feel about it? You rocking it? You drop it?
I'm rocking it. I'm definitely, you know me, I like rider music, so shit. Anything I can ride to, you know what I'm saying, that got that beat, got the flavor, and I can understand. It ain't mumble. So, you know what I'm saying, I give it up. Love Detroit music, love the different, you know, artists that, you know, put their all into their music. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when it's stepped on. You know, nobody want nothing that's stepped on, so definitely that pure talent that's different, you know what I'm saying, all across the board, you gravitate to it.
I fucks with it, bro. I fucks with it. It's definitely a different vibe. I rocks with the cadence, the hook fire. It's a catchy hook. You feel me? It's something that's gonna get the girls to dancing, and I love to see ladies dancing. You feel me? So at that point,
It reminds you of that scene when they was walking in the club on Belly. You can just picture that shit playing in the background.
And just let that bitch play. For sure. Honestly, the whole album, the whole project, you can do that shit. Just let that bitch play. No skips, bro. But let me ask you a couple questions before we slide on. What was your mindset when you dropped this? Was it the beat first or was it the lyrics first?
It was the beat, but it's crazy because that wasn't the beat at first. We had a whole nother beat, and then I had the hook, and the hook was different.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, man, let's just listen to one more beat. If we like it, we're going to use that one. If not, we're going to just use the other one. He played it, came on smooth, and then boom. But I had to switch the hook because the hook was a little faster.
Uh-huh.
And then boom. Go girl.
And they said I had to study that bitch. That's what I heard. I had to study that bitch. So what made it a go girl? Like what brought that concept out?
Because my first hit single was Nasty Girl. You know, it was more freaky. I know everybody a freak, but I wanted to do a song for the women because we got everybody who talk about stuffing a female and what they do. You know what I'm saying? But nobody ever talk about the positive stuff that they do. You know, we got uplifting.
Like that, yeah.
We got mothers, sisters, aunties. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna be a little different with this one, and I'm gonna uplift them.
This was on the radio, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a radio hit, so we definitely got to throw that out there. This
On
was
7.5.
for sure a radio hit. And I saw you perform this shit live. Like, that we gonna talk about all of that shit. We talking about everything. So make sure y'all hit them polls. Make sure y'all hit them views. Make sure y'all hit them subscriber buttons. Let him know how y'all feel about that shit in the comments. If you like it, let him know you like it. If you don't like it, let him know why you don't like it. I'm sure that's not gonna be the case. But we gonna go from there. Like I say, man, we got TopNotchMal on here. TopNotchMal. So make sure everybody hit it up for TopNotchMal. He got his shit out. He got the toys out today, man. This shit about to be up. He got the toys out today. But let's get into what got you into music. You a Detroit indie artist. You feel me? West Side to be exact. Linwood area. Tell them where you from. Go ahead and tell them what got you into music.
All right. TopNotchMal from the West Side of Detroit, Linwood Ave. You know what I'm saying? What got me into music? Well, actually, my family, like my pops, rest in peace, he did music. My cousins, they all did music. And I know y'all, if y'all don't, heard of Floss a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my step pops. So, you know, he was doing music as well. So I was rapping on a tape recorder, just trying it out. And then Floss had this group back in the day called YBI, the music group. And they was going crazy. We was at some mall, and they was giving out shirts and stuff. And he was like, "You ready to run?" I'm like, "For what?" He was like, "Just when we say run, run." And he said, "Run." And I promise you, they got to chasing us to the car. I don't know why at this time, I'm young.
They can put you out there early.
And they was hitting on the cars, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I want this." I don't even know why, but it was fun.
Yep.
So yeah, that's when I wanted to do music for real.
So at what point did you know like I could do it though?
That I could.
Yeah, like you know how motherfuckers get in the studio and really be trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in all actuality, I don't judge nobody's art. Cause your art is your art.
Right.
You feel me? That's whatever you choose to put out. So poetry, rap, R&B, you feel me? Whatever, right? But then you got the ones that's actually good at it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So how did you know that you was actually just good at it? Like I could actually rap.
I'm gonna say when I got to college. When I got to college, we was rapping. We had I got my group TopNotch Boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a solo artist, but my group.
What college you went to first?
Saginaw Valley State University.
Nasty.
Yeah, you know, we was in there. And TopNotch Boys, we took over. I don't care who got something to say. 09.
Okay.
And yeah, we was going crazy. I was writing like 10 songs a day, literally. Full songs. And I'm in class writing. Then we in the studio, we going crazy. And I was like, I'm really good. Like I'm really good. But then what made me like for real, say I got this, because I was about to quit making music in 2019. Because, you know, on Facebook, you could get up to, like, 5,000 friends.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got the people on Instagram. But my thing was this. I wasn't getting no shares. Family, I mean, you know, you would get your couple, 5, but I got all these so-called friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not getting no shares. Music not really doing nothing. So I'm like, man, I'm going to make one more song and then I'm done. My cousin, who I called my pops, Stan, shout out to Stan. He was like, man, you got this. It takes one song. Right. And all the songs you do, you can do this. So that's when 2020 came. That's when we hit that pandemic. And then 2021, my life changed.
That nigga said my life changed.
That's when my song first hit the radio.
So let's backtrack. Growing up, you say Floss a lot. Who were you admiring in rap and R&B music, period?
Oh, back in the day?
Because I'm not going to consider you a rapper. Like, honestly, I don't. I would consider you a music artist. Like, you a R&B. Like, nigga, you rap, you sing. You feel me? Shit, I done seen you dance too, motherfucker.
So you got the total package.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
Factually.
who did you try to, you know how motherfuckers be like, I want to be Kobe and all that shit. Who did you emulate your shit out of? Or who did you grasp concepts from?
Oh, growing up, of course, Tupac. Mm-hmm. Of course. Then I like Nelly. Like I like that.
Niggas slept on Nelly.
Yeah, of course. They was the GOAT. Yeah. And then who else? T.I. And then like who else? Like back those like my my artists. And then we move on to like the T-Pain. You know what I'm saying? And then like, you know, like
we got T-Pain right here, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. We got her right now.
Hey, my fault to fuck y'all up, but somebody just DM'd me like, damn, y'all got T-Pain in that motherfucker?
See, look.
I just
we up from here, baby. It's only up from here.
Tag T-Pain, man.
Tag him, man.
Yeah,
I got you at this point.
hey, for real, T-Pain though, if you ever see this you gotta listen to his music because this nigga got work, bro. And this is a Detroit-based platform, but he's not a Detroit artist. You know what I'm saying? Like his music, his style, his cadence. Y'all gonna hear him say that shit throughout the his shit is way different, and that's what to me that's what set him out. Because even from the West Side, like a lot of West Side niggas sound alike. You know what I'm saying? West Side got its own vibe from the East Side. You feel me? So a lot of West Side niggas sound alike. And you in the heart of the West Side, my nigga.
Factuals.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to be within and stand out. But I want to say at this point I could kind of put that on your college era then, huh? Do you feel like your college separated your art or gave you a different vibration of art being in a different surrounding?
Yes.
See?
Yes. See? I'm gonna say that. Most definitely.
It gives you more of a playing field because
Yeah.
you're not just surrounded by
hood shit.
everybody that's doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You can step outside that boundaries and you're dealing with different artists, different people, and you're networking different.
All
So that changes the whole vibe.
Yep. That's what you did.
So yo, we got your influences. We spoke on floss a lot. We spoke on floss a lot, and him being a part of your involvement in rap. Who else supported you?
Supporting me?
Cause you said you had the top notch team.
Yep.
All right, so let's get into them.
Shoot, man, we got so first and foremost, Top Notch it's a family.
Okay.
You know, it's a whole family, and we started off, which is crazy. Going into college, we started off with 50 people because we knew people going into a whole university. We don't know nobody, so we gonna be our own little family.
So it's 50 y'all all went to the same school?
Yeah, when we got there, we met a few people as well.
Uh-huh.
We came up there with 12 people from our high school.
See.
Yep, and then we met a few people, and then boom, this was like the family. But then everybody, of course, started branching off. So we went from all of them people to, I'm gonna say like 4 or 5. This one we all did music.
All 50 y'all?
No, just the four.
Damn.
We all did music. Shout out to Top Notch YL, Top Notch Q. We got Top Notch Trey. It's a bunch of us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, with the music. But then like they wasn't taking it serious.
Consistent.
No, yeah. It was like we've been doing it for so long, but nothing is happening, nothing changing. So
like you said, you weren't getting shares, and that shit heavy too.
Man.
That shit heavy.
So my boy, Top Notch Young C as well. He told me, he was like, man, if we don't get signed nothing by this year, like I think it was like, I don't even know what year it was. It was a minute ago, but he was like, then I'm gonna be done. I'm like, respect. And we didn't, obviously.
Right.
So then, boom, fast forward, when they seen, not all of them, but like a few of them.
That was my next question.
When they saw, like, when my song hit the radio.
That was my next question.
Now everybody.
I was just about to say, out of them 50, who came back?
Oh, no, man, listen, I swear. I be telling certain people, if people can see my DMs, I'm not a person who, I don't be showing off my stuff. I don't do that. But if people can see my DMs, they'll be like, oh my God, her? This dude? People that never fucked with us, they like, man, I always been your mans, bro.
See?
I always wanted to be in Top Notch, bro. The girls like, I always liked you. I believed in you. And, that's from the school, streets,
high school,
everything.
everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Once they don't believe in a nigga that's in the gym. They don't believe in a nigga that's shooting shots and missing and still perfecting his craft, but still want to go in there and play 5-on-5 even though he ain't good enough.
Exactly.
They don't let that little nigga hoop with the adults. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when that little nigga been playing with the adults and now he out on his own, I mean, he done made his path. Now motherfuckers switch up and be like, oh yeah, I been fucking with Kobe. I been fucking with motherfuckers. Nah, nigga. You what he say? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym?
They don't want the struggle. They want the fame.
Yeah.
The struggle, they shy away from that shit. But, that struggle, switch over, everybody want to get on. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, like me, my circle is real small. First and foremost, I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I tolerate them, especially in the field that I'm in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to be around people. You know what I'm saying? But if you got, and I'm an energy person. If your energy good, I can already, you feel me? I peep it before.
Catch that vibe.
Yeah. So
9 feet out, 9 feet back.
Exactly. That's why I shout out to Really Real up next, Top Notch Rail. You feel me, bro? Yeah, he one of the people who, I don't care if you make music. I don't mind being the shooting guard. You can play the point. You can be.
You can get all of the fame.
Yeah.
I get them cleanup buckets.
Yeah. So
Ain't nothing wrong with a Dennis Rodman.
yeah.
You feel me? Everybody need a Draymond.
Yeah.
Even though that nigga gets suspended, everybody
Chokehold.
Steph and Clay need a Draymond.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What we got there? An introvert, because I don't like people either. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
You know, I keep my circle small. I deal with who I have to deal with on a limited basis, but you know, family is family. Family to me is the motherfuckers that can come push my door open. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them that know me, you know, I'm fucking with you. Okay, door open.
Yep.
Motherfucking push the door open and come on in.
Factuals.
You know what I'm saying? So them the ones I'm fucking with on a daily basis.
Yeah,
but you know,
definitely.
I don't need 50 motherfuckers around me to
Nope.
feel good.
Hell
You know
nope.
what I'm saying? Never did.
And that's actually good that you went from 50 to 4.
Yep.
You can't
I
keep
learned.
up with 50.
You can't.
You can't keep up with 50.
Somebody gonna
Niggas,
always hate.
That's 100 hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that.
You know what I'm saying? Out of them 100 hands, how many sheeps?
Be like MC Hammer. What do you have? 75, 60 people we
You know
roll
what I'm
with?
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we do it now. We just we keep everything short and sweet. You know.
So, the first EP album was what? King of Hearts?
The first, nope. It was the actually it was the tip off.
Okay, I seen that.
It
I
was
seen
the
that.
tip off, and then I hit him with the King of Hearts.
Mhm. So what made you switch from R&B or singing to just going straight to rap on the last on the last one?
Oh, the bully season. Okay, well, we basically, I'm doing my thing, staying out of everybody's way in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people that just always want to say something, and I let stuff slide. I'm the coolest person ever. I smile everywhere I go. Just don't piss me off, and we good. You keep poking the bear. Eventually, it's gonna attack you. So it's just people like, man, this soft ass nigga, he just a singing ass nigga. I'ma see if this nigga hard. I'll whoop this nigga ass. I'm like,
So some niggas really trying to
yeah, they test me. Now my people's like, bro, leave it alone. I'm like, all right. But then people keep saying it, like, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show people. For the ones that do know me for making raps, they like, oh, he back. And the ones that, you know, caught me when I was just singing, they like, he rap? So I just had to.
Because that's how it was to me. Like, damn, he rap?
Yeah.
Damn. And
So I just had to show these niggas.
So somebody pissed you off, and I like the fact that you said a motherfucker poked the bear, and you ain't have to just go straight haywire and whooping off on motherfuckers' asses, and you did what a rapper do. Let me get in the booth and show these niggas that it's two sides of a story.
Yeah, factual.
That nigga said it's two sides of a story, and you went in there, you did your thing.
Bully season.
Bully season fire. Y'all have to tap into that. That's a. Nah. I don't listen to his music, and I ain't. Y'all niggas know. I'll tell you if I don't like somebody's music. And I ain't caught no. He ain't caught no L from me yet, and I don't listen to all of it, bro. And that's some positive shit. That's some positive shit. How did you feel when you heard your song first hit the air?
Oh my God, I was like,
Where were you at?
in the car. I was in the car.
You knew it was coming on.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I did, but I didn't. They said it might come on. So I was like, let me check it out. And I was hearing all these songs, and I'm like, dang.
You waiting.
I'm like, it might, maybe it's not today. So as I was about to get out the car,
Always happen.
and it was crazy. It was I'll never forget this one. What's her name? Coyle Ray. Her song "No More Parties" was just going up, and it pull up in that Then it mixed in with mine, and then it was like,
What song was
it
it?
was Nasty Girl.
Okay.
And that's when I'm like, oh my God. Then people like, Ma, you was on the radio. Oh my God. And then it was playing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm like,
You was spinning them.
yeah. And some days I didn't even know.
You just riding.
I'm just riding out here or I'm at work. And then people, they'll do the little videos on Facebook or Instagram, tag me. And they like, bro, this nigga really going crazy. Mm-hmm.
Do you still get that? How many songs you had on there? That's 1, 2, or 3?
On the radio?
Yeah.
5.
So do you still get that same feeling?
Of course.
Yeah.
Every single time. Listen, nothing gonna change. I'm still grinding.
That's when you know you are.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
when you know you a fan of your own work, man. That's when you know you.
And all I do is listen to me.
So you don't listen to nobody else?
Nobody. The only time I listen to somebody, like right now, if y'all play the song, if we in somebody else's car, they playing, or if we at a party. But I don't listen to nobody but me, cause I don't want to sound like nobody. Cause if you like I feel like if I keep listening to you,
then they start influencing you.
Yeah, I'll listen to you. Like if you got a song, I will listen to it.
Right.
But like, you just gonna catch me just playing just somebody. I'm always if you hop in my car, you listen to me.
And you wanna know what's smart about that though? Every time you play your own song, that's a stream. You know, motherfuckers be having rooms of phones playing the same music on silent. And, and that's how they build their own stream. Like niggas be having like thousands of phones in one room.
That's smart.
And keep on playing that shit on repeat.
Yeah, but that's sucker shit.
It is. It is, but shit.
It works.
It is, but if you in it for the bag, bro.
No.
You in it for the bag, that's streams, dog.
That's like having drugs, buying your own drugs.
Dog, you know people drugs by your own. You know people doing that like mainstream
Yeah,
artists.
that's the problem. We don't like that shit.
You gotta be naturally
As a
grown.
real artist, yeah, I don't like that shit, man.
Hey,
That's
shit,
some AI shit
motherfucker
right
be
there.
like whatever works.
Right, right, for real. It is. At some point, because shit, when like you said, you doing it for a long time and motherfuckers get impatient.
Yep.
And to the point where they feel like they want to stop.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do need that boost.
Well, I tell motherfuckers, you know, everybody like to speak highly of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, to the platform where he at now. But a lot of people don't know the history of Jay-Z.
Right.
Jay-Z was a hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He really didn't get that popular until we started getting up into like the 2000s. But you know, Jay-Z go all the way back to the 80s. You know, when it was jazz. Jazz was the man back then. Jay-Z was with jazz. That's how he got, you know, his foot in the door, kind of say, you know, being in the background with them guys. And he just slowly moved himself up. But just think if, you know, Jigga would have been like, you know, this been 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I fold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking billionaire.
Right.
Most definitely.
You know,
That's why I tell
you know,
them.
you got to think back to where he came from to where he at now. You know what I'm saying? That if it's your passion, it's your passion. Ain't no time limit on passion. You do what you got to do.
That.
I like that too.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a lot of that was
Shit, Pop was a
motivation.
backup dancer.
Yeah,
He was.
Pop was a backup dancer.
Now that was crazy when he was with Digital Underground. But even when he was with Digital Underground and I used to watch their videos, I'd be like, it was something different about him. He just
Everybody
he
always
didn't seem like he fit in all the way. You know, so when he kind of like separated and he did that shit with I think it was with Above the Law. He did a song with Above the Law. Then he did a song with like MC Breed years later down the line. I was like, shit, this shit about to blow. And when he came with that Apocalypse, it was on from there.
Pop, if I say Pop, after that, Pop was
The GOAT.
yeah.
So, you know, you got to look at sometimes, you know, the story is not fully told. Like you say, everybody like the fame, but they don't like the struggle. So you always got to go back to the struggle and see where a motherfucker came from to appreciate everything that he did leading up to, you know what I'm saying, the full success.
Facts.
You know, that's why right now, motherfuckers go back and they be like, damn, this motherfucker did this back then? Like, I wasn't even up on this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We looking at them now on the press.
You gotta backtrack into the catalog. See the progression. So he talked about the struggle as an indie artist, bro. What was your biggest struggle in music?
The biggest struggle in music. I'm not getting no support. I was not getting no support, and that was the crazy. I'm like, bro, I'm good. It ain't like, you know, I'm weak. I'm asking something. I am good. And I'm like, what's going on? And people just not showing no love. And the crazy thing is, I'm showing everybody love.
Them be the ones.
Oh,
I'm sharing everybody's stuff. But no, I'm talking, I can't get 6 shares at this time.
Oh God, that's how it be. That's exactly how it be, boy. Until your shit hits mainstream, or to
What
then
made you
it's like-
keep going after that, though?
What made me
you
keep-
see this shit, like, you see ain't nobody sharing your shit, but you know you got it. What the fuck made you I gotta keep going?
Because, well, I was about to give up. I was about to quit. But my cousin said, it takes one, bro. You really good. And then I said, I'm going to do it. That's when we had hit that pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And when we hit that, I'm like, bet. I'm going to wait till, I guess, next year when it goes away, but it was still here. But we could go outside and do everything. And I hit him. I did this little one song. I didn't get no shares. And I was like, I ain't going to rap. Let me just try something different. And then, boom. That's when I started singing. When they hit that the radio, now I'm getting 10, 20, 15, 30, 50 shares.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, now everybody, they want to benefit
Yeah.
off me now. So it's like, man, if you weren't with me shooting in the gym, man, stay on the sideline.
And see, a lot of things I look at, like from back in the days, we just used to like to do the music. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even to the form that we really considered ourselves artists. We just like to go in the studio and get high and just be fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, it got to the more serious part of it because we had to learn the business. And I tell a lot of artists, they go into the studio and they do music and they put music out, but you got to have a networking, you got to have a street team, you know what I'm saying? You got to start thinking of it more like a business. Because it's, you know, the phrase is deeper than rap. That shit means a lot because it's way more deeper than rap. Just to be an artist, to go in the studio and do a track, that's just one part of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And getting out. One thing that they don't have today that we used to have back in the days, we used to have a lot of open mics. Open mics used to be everywhere. And you could just jump. It's not as popular today as it was back probably in like the late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had an open mic. You know, that's how I met Proof now and Red now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to just jump open mics. Miss Murder, she used to have open mic over there off Conant. You know, we go up there and the networking was just so hell of a, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if people dig you, they'd be like, hey, shit, come over to the open mic. We throwing one on the west side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you taking people from different parts of the city, and we just traveling all over, hooking up with people, going up to Flint and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like mostly everything now is did by the internet. You know, so
You
that
remember your first
makes a
performance?
difference.
My first performance? Yep. I do.
You got to think about that.
I
It's
do.
been that many, huh?
Yeah.
It's been that many.
The first one was actually good. Cause I'm not a shy person. I've never been shy. Like I don't care. I don't care if it's 20 girls. I can go up to with this girl and talk to her
Yeah.
if I want her. You know what I'm saying? I can get in front of people. Then I had to learn when you perform. This was early. When you perform, just look to the back, look straight, and people don't think you looking at them. You know. But my performance that changed my life at SVSU. They had this thing called the Apollo. Where people go up there, showcase their talent. I don't care what you do. And this one actually, Days Love was there. Days Love went there as well. She got booed.
See?
She got booed, and she started crying. And I got the video on
I got
YouTube.
proof.
It's a video of me. We came out. Remember I said the 50 people. Everybody start coming. They start coming, and then we turning it up. We got people running from the stands on the stage.
Going crazy.
And they whopped us. Basically booed us. They like, to my mans came out, shout out to with the push bro, shout out to my dog Barry, that's my baby. He came out there dancing, pushing us. And I'm like, what's going on? But it was full of hating ass niggas, I swear to God.
But that type of shit helped, though.
It did. At that moment though, wow.
It's an ego hitter.
I was drunk, so I really didn't care. Like, I'm so blowed. So I really did not care, but now, the same people that was booing,
See?
you know, we ain't even gonna get into that. They know that. They know who they is. Shout out to SVSU, man.
Fact. Big shout out. Big shout out.
That's just like we was talking, me and DJ not too long ago. we was talking about, you know, like when you used to go to the open mics and the motherfucker be crowded and shit, and you know, so many people bring so many people with them. You know, once they do their show, and you know, do they set, everybody leave.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if they put you on last or put you to the last, you know you got 5 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? So some people used to be like, well, you know, shit, everybody left, I'm not gonna do it. But you know, an artist is an artist. Shit, I don't give a fuck if it's 5 or 200.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still put on the goddamn show.
That's it. That happened to you before?
No.
You ain't never went last or
I went last, but people stayed.
stayed. I don't have motherfuckers stay for me.
Because when I perform, I put on the show.
You put on the show.
I'm going up to
I
any
definitely
female.
will say that. Like I said, I seen you perform, bro, and it was like, nigga, when the energy was already high.
Yeah.
In that bitch. Like the energy was already high.
Yeah.
Shout out for Thanks for Thanksgiving. I mean, damn.
Thankful for R&B.
Yeah, I done fucked that bitch up.
It's all good.
Time. But shout out to them. But when you got up there, nigga, it was like you increased the energy more.
Yeah.
And your energy, that's why I say, like, nigga, for real, I thought you was an R&B nigga because T-Pain ass nigga. Because the energy you brought to the table. It's like, nigga, you had all of the women in there up on their feet, you know, even the guys.
Yep.
The guys, niggas in there. And a lot of times when you go to these rap shows and there's other men performing, men don't get hype for other men.
True that.
Men be hating.
Facts.
You would get the ladies dancing and all of that, but when you got a nigga that performing, the whole crowd is just boom.
Well, I told you, you know, especially in Detroit, it's hard.
It's
You know what I'm saying? We got the hardest crowd ever. You know what I'm saying? To break them, if you can break a Detroit crowd, you can break a crowd anywhere in the goddamn world. Because we are some of the hardest motherfuckers in the world to break. You know what I'm saying?
We got that
we
stigma.
don't
We don't
move
want to.
nothing.
We don't want to look like dick suckers. Like, nigga, if a nigga good, give him his play, man.
Most definitely.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Because I'd rather hear you than hear Jacquees, man.
You know what I'm
Damn,
saying? We can relate to this nigga. Ride a couple lights down the street. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These other niggas don't be paying no mind, don't be giving no fucks.
Nah.
You got a nigga right here that's doing shit better than these niggas. And nigga, you gotta show support. You gotta. So how's your networking with other people? Like, do you network with other artists?
Yes, I'm social. Like I be like, I tell everybody I'm down to work with anybody. One thing, I just don't press people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna press you. I don't care how big your name getting or is. I say let's work. If you wanna work, we gonna work. If not, I'm gonna continue to do me.
So have you ever had a nigga that you worked with and he gave you his perk and you said, no, I can't go with this?
No, that ain't happened yet.
That's good. That's good because I know I hear that a lot. Like,
Oh, really?
Another, like if I got a track and I ask you to go on that shit, I done heard your shit and your shit fire, and you come and give me some lazy shit.
Oh, yeah.
And a nigga be like, nah, bro, I can't go with that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't put that out there.
I pray I don't get that.
Yeah.
No.
You ever gave a nigga, you ever featured on somebody's shit and they told you no or come back or give some more?
No, I featured on somebody else's song and they changed their verse.
But that's good though. To me, that's good.
Yeah.
That means you gave me something so tough that nigga, I gotta go back in my bag. This my shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't let nobody outdo me.
well, we always equal that up to Renegade. Motherfuckers, that forever be the fucking killer of the world. Renegade, because when Jay-Z did his part, we was like, all right, cool. But when M came out,
It was like,
we was like, God damn, he smashed them on his own shit.
Definitely.
So it was like nobody wanted to be smashed on their own shit like that. So if I hit you up and be like, shit, yeah, jump on this track with me. If you sing your fucking track over and I already gave you my verse and your shit super fire, best believe when you get that shit back, it's changed. Motherfuckers don't never want another Renegade to happen.
No.
you ever worked with somebody that you was like, damn, like this shit so fire, like I double back?
Yeah. A lot of people. I like a friendly competition. When if this person on the song, I wanna try to outdo him.
Yep.
Or her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a motherfucking who beat this is.
Yeah.
That nigga started on and said, I don't care who beat this is. I'm still going.
I think that's like one of the best parts about me though. They don't know what lane I'm gonna come. You know You know, they don't know how I'm coming. So if I'm on, they rapping, I sing on it. Yeah. And make it sound good.
And not even do a whole verse. You hit that bitch with a hook and then come in with your verse and then end. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can see magic, boy. I can see that shit.
You know, wait. You know what's crazy? I did a song where I was singing and rapping, and they thought it was two different people. That was crazy to me.
I can see that.
Fuck.
I can definitely see that.
Remember, what was that? Same girl?
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. Usher.
Yeah, but it was, the video itself was, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, that same concept, you could do some shit like that and do a whole video, bro. You can do a whole project like that.
Yeah.
With just you, but it's you and somebody else. Like an alter ego type shit.
We was just talking about that, low key. We was low key just talking about that.
Ooh. I mean, that, man. What's next? What's next for TopNotchMal?
And I would say this too. A lot of people don't know this. This is a fun fact about me. Ever since that my song Nasty Girl, I haven't written no songs. Everything is freestyle. Well, I punch, you know.
Yeah.
But I still write. But you know, everything that you've heard, it was all freestyle.
So why you don't put out your music that you write? What's holding you up from that?
They gonna be scared.
Ain't that what you want?
Yeah, but you know, it's coming.
Oh, you reserved. Oh, I was just about to say you reserved.
It's coming.
You reserved. He got some more plateaus to hit. So
when I write, it's different. When I write, it's different. I'm in a whole nother bag.
So what's the difference between what's the writing bag and the freestyle bag? What's the difference?
The writing bag is the freestyle is just anything that's it's fun. Anything that come off the head, let's go. I just have fun.
Let me hear something.
But when I write, I get focused.
Let me hear something.
What, a freestyle?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not a freestyle. I want to hear a freestyle. Let me give you let me put you on the spot.
Go ahead.
It's exclusive now. He ain't never.
I know, that's why yeah.
He must feel something about you, man.
I did this to Buford when we was doing but that was in a movie. We had a Tubi actor on the show, and he was like, "Man, give me a scene right now. I'll freestyle." And I said, "What I say? Mama died, kid playing basketball or football or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Torn in between
your
sports."
life, nigga.
And that nigga was crazy. That nigga was crazy. Acting it out. And he was the kid, right? So I'm gonna say, give me a freestyle about my freaky ass. I went straight to a threesome. Give me a freestyle about I don't even want to go political. Let's say you in a club and you gotta turn the club up. You turning the club up.
Me and my niggas walk in, and I swear we don't fold. I'ma fuck me a stripper, thumb in her booty hole. We gonna turn this bitch up. I'ma nut up on her lips. Yeah, my niggas got paper, so you know we got that grip. If a nigga got a problem, we gonna hit him in his lip. Game over in this bitch. You can call me Lil Flip. I'm on the podcast. If you got beef, we gonna whoop ass. We gonna come through. Money coming like the speed of flash. I'ma turn this bitch up. This off the top of the dome. If you want your bitch around me, leave that little bitch alone. I don't give a fuck. I'm off the top. I'm about to do my thing. Me and my niggas in this bitch, we are not the same. One nigga will shoot. One nigga he'll kick you. I don't give a fuck. Yo, bitch, she done bit you. She done bit me like Charlie. Bitch, I'm feeling gnarly. Back in the day, I was drunk off that Bacardi. Now I'm in this bitch and I'm hitting off the Tito's. I don't give a fuck. Me and bro, we fucking free code. It's a top-notch party, nigga.
Hey, turn that bitch up, man. Turn that. Hey, point right there one time. Point it right one time. Go drop some tags, dog. Yeah, go fuck them sounds over there.
All that type of shit.
Top-notch party.
That nigga said he turned that bitch.
You down there gotta put your name on the wall here, man. That's the first freestyle we got.
Yeah.
Hit the buzzer again one time. That's the first freestyle we got. Man. Exclusive.
Literally. I swear to God, bro. That's the first I say that's
got.
No, I ain't even gonna say that's the first freestyle I
ass
asked
nigga.
I thought he was just singing that. No, bro. So what okay the diversity though? Like what okay? Like how did you? Like how, bro? Because even with just that freestyle, like no, bro, you a rapper.
I just say I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I don't know. I like to just have fun.
That makes it easier when you don't, put a label on yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm an artist, period. You know what I'm saying? I can do the music, I can do the rap, I can do the acting. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag. Yeah. You know? And I pull from that bag. When you say you're a rapper, you just, you're just a rapper.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, not labeling yourself gives you a wide range of everything that you can do.
I want to ask you this question before we move on to some other shit. And this honestly just popped up in my head. Oh, yeah. Because you said you're a rapper, right?
Artist.
Do you feel the art? Yeah. But because you said you're an artist and the separation, right? Yeah. Do you feel like being a rapper is a hard job now?
Is it hard?
Yeah.
No. Now you speaking on like making a rapper.
I'm saying the whole concept, like being a rapper, like even in the city, being a rapper, being out there, being you 5 songs on the radio, you feel me, performing shows, you feel me, putting out songs after songs, EPs after EPs, like constantly doing your thing, and still having to live your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like being a rapper is a hard job?
I don't think it's hard. Yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm only gonna say yes because I feel like social media made it hard. Because you have to, like, if you acting crazy, you acting tough, you a shooter. Now you gotta show people that. You gotta come out with your image. Yeah. Like if you just a person who partying, we want to see you party. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see you doing nothing else. You turning up. Yeah. If you a person, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna shoot.
You gotta always be on some tough shit.
You gotta be on some tough shit. Even if you a burger, you could be a whole lame and you acting crazy like this. You always have to be tough. But then you gonna get your ass beat or killed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you get typecast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to get just typecast as a rapper or any type of, like gangster rapper or shit like that. That's just like when you go back in the days, you think of MC Hammer. When he did all his music, then, he got into his financial problems and shit, and he tried to make a comeback. Then he tried to go gangster rap.
Yeah.
Like, he was already in his box.
Yeah, they was like, we not feeling this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after, because that was good, after being established as an artist, right? You went from rap to R&B, and then that R&B pop, that shit hit for you.
Yep.
That shit took you over there, right?
Yep.
What made you comfortable enough to say, let me show this back. Let me show y'all niggas I can rap too.
Oh.
And still put out quality. Like,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when niggas switch up, kind of fall off is
for real. Well, like I said, the people who knew me already as a rapper at one point, they already know I'm cold with it. Right. Like you said, the singing just took me to another level in a different bag. I ran with that, but I already knew the people who knew I made music already. They already knew how I was gonna come. Right. They just ain't know I was gonna come that crazy.
Right.
So for the people,
all that shit was.
Yeah. So, no, I was just saying. So the people that didn't know I rap, now they like, oh damn, this nigga. Hold on, what you doing?
Let me play this shit again.
Yeah.
But you open a different fan base. You gotta look at certain artists like 50. Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, it was so fucked up with me because back in the day, Ja Rule singed a lot of his music. And 50 Cent used to always be like, oh, this old singing ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, fucking with him.
Yep.
Then 50 started, doing the same fucking thing. Yep. But, 50 was perceived different. You know what I'm saying? Because he started off with the gangster rap, then he did the melody, but he kept the melody still kind of gangster.
Yeah.
And, everybody went along with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when he started speaking on how Ja Rule was doing it, it basically killed Ja Rule's career. You know what I'm saying? It just threw him out the box. And I think, by 50 fucking with him, threw him off his gang. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what to come with.
When a nigga buy your whole concert out, and you think you got a sold out concert, and when you get there, poof, it's sold out.
Front row. leave you empty.
And it's crazy. Those two one of my favorite artists as well. Both of them.
Okay, so what's the best rap album out?
The best rap album?
Yeah.
Bully Season.
Ah!
It's a top-notch party. I told you.
You say y'all listen to nobody but myself. Y'all should have heard me say that shit.
Bully Season.
I swear to God. No, that shit is fire, bro.
I'm telling you, they better wake up.
I want to throw a shot. Who made you mad? It had to be the industry, bro.
Man, it's this mess.
That shit,
Goofies.
your concept of even your artwork, even the cover page, like that shit, it just showed, like the cover page showed a whole different side. You went like I said, I heard King of Hearts, and that's what I heard.
Mm.
You said you got a project before and a project after.
Yeah.
I the project before I seen.
Yeah.
I ain't tapped too much into it. So, but this cover art, it showed like nigga gritty. And for every beat to come on, and you go on every beat that's gritty,
Yeah.
man, nigga.
I made the cover too.
So you more than just a rapper. I mean, you more than just an artist.
Oh yeah, I do videography, do the artwork, like, you know what I'm saying, cover art, business cards.
You an entrepreneur. You
I do everything. I just be chilling. I want to cut out the middle, man.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it. The
And it's
one-stop
crazy.
shop.
Somebody told me, shout out, that's my bro. He was like, man, I don't really like the cover, man. I want you to go to this guy because he going to make it pop more. I said, yeah, no, I'm straight. I like it.
In your own work.
I like it. As long as I like it,
We good to go.
I'm going to put it out. I don't care what nobody else think. It's a top-notch party.
It's definitely a top-notch party.
Yeah.
That motherfucker with all them bitches like.
Yeah, so man, we got like the King of Hearts. You heard that one, man. You gotta check out the Living Fantasy. Now that's like the start of the I'm gonna call it the TopNotchMal era, like the singing. Mm-hmm. When it's not though, it's really like
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts, but Living Fantasy. Yeah, Living Fantasy was like a different level. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
you know what? Now that you said that, and Kanye West came to mind, and now it's like, were you a fan of backpack music growing up?
who was that?
Like the concept. You
Oh.
know how they used to have now they used to label Kanye West and them as like backpack music,
Oh.
like that type of genre.
Oh yeah.
Because you say you 09 era, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can tell. Did that didn't influence your music neither?
No.
No.
It was just T-Pain music. They're having fun.
Right.
That fun part of about it. That's the best part.
So I say this. I ask you this. You know how a lot of people say, like when this shit stop being fun, that's when I'm done.
Mm.
Do you feel like you got that concept?
Yeah.
It ain't about money.
No. I just like going in the studio. Like you said, going in there, having fun. Like I said, I don't care. I do got fans now. It'd be so crazy and weird. They be coming up to me, can I get a picture?
Yep.
Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about what nobody think. If you don't like my song, if I like it, I'm dropping it.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the song, if it's kind of ass, in my head, I ain't gonna drop it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tweak it up a little bit, but then once I start liking it, boom, I'm dropping it. And you better like it, or I'm gonna do another bully season part
That
two.
nigga say you don't want to see a bully season part 2.
Nah.
Because I think for the most part, like I say, when we started doing music, it was just for the fun of it.
Yep.
We didn't even think about the money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think about shit, no parts of it, the royalties or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We just was going to do music. We didn't know nothing about royalties, masters, and shit like that. It was just like, shit, let's get a bottle,
Yep.
let's get some weed, let's go in the studio and lay some tracks.
Have
And
fun.
go
I
out
hope
to
you
the
paying
neighborhood
attention to that.
and put it out.
Yeah.
I hope so, because
Yeah, the genre has definitely changed.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? When it
That's-
started getting to the money part of it, people like, hey, shit.
that nigga said that shit complicated. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like, shit. It's like,
My management team is on that.
when you drop some shit and it started to get some moves, and
Oh, yeah.
you like, shit, I need to get paid off of it. They be like, oh, you don't own the music.
Mm.
We own the music. Be like, oh, you owe us for this track. Like, what? Like, shit. Like, you know, you don't get no royalties off that. And even, you know, a lot of people back in the day, them snippets, used to get people paid when they just use part of your songs and certain shit. But if you don't own the royalties of it or your masters, you don't get that money.
Yep.
You ever had a movie on Tubi? I mean, a song on Tubi?
Yep. Actually, I got 2 movies about to drop on Tubi. I did it. It's
You in them?
I'm in them. One of them called "Can't Live Without You." That's starring me, and some other people. 2, the second one, I'm in somebody else's movie. It's called "Legal Criminal," and then now, the Go Girl movie is about to drop.
That's off the video.
Yep. We about to do the movie to Go Girl, and yeah, we about to uplift the women all around the world. It's about to go crazy. Shout out to Hood Movie Channel. That's cuz.
Hey, did you hear that? He said, I'm an artist. This a whole different artistry bag he in. That's acting, boy.
Yeah.
That's acting.
We got a lot of people that's about to help us with this one. Got Paradise Media.
Hey, if you need an extra.
Almost definitely. We got rehearsals today, actually. You know
I'm
what I'm saying? Come on out, man.
free. I'll be right behind y'all niggas. Say no.
Yeah. It's gonna be good though. The movie gonna actually it's gonna bring out the song more. Because like the song already is uplifting the women.
Definitely.
But now when they see how we about to do the movie, because a lot of women got raped before, dealt with a fucked up nigga. Yep. Shit, been broke.
Yep.
Just traumatized, you know what I'm saying? But the song and the movie, it's basically about a woman going through something crazy, but then she overcomes that
shit.
And
now she on top.
She on top. So yeah. Tap in with that.
You definitely gotta tap in. My next question. From the movies, what's your summer looking like?
Oh, the summer? With the movies?
Period.
Oh.
What's all a part of the Top Notch party, baby?
It's a Top Notch party. It's Top Notch 24. I'm doing at least 10 videos minimum. That's minimum. But I'm for sure going for 20. But 10 videos.
Make sure we tapping in.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I dropped Bully Season in January. I'm trying to do a tape every month. So I'm about to drop an EP every month for this whole year. You know what I'm saying? So we doing the movies. We dropping videos. We dropping music. Just, you feel me? Keep your girls our lane. It's bad.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I like that. So make sure we tapping in on everything. He said it. He keeps saying it's the Top Notch party, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Hey, get a ticket. Get a ticket because you do not want to miss this party.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, a question I ask everybody, and we getting ready to close, and he gonna jump into the fuck you for the week. But a question that I ask everybody that come on this show: take you now, and your knowledge and your concept now. Go back to the 18-year-old you.
Oh man.
What are you saying to motivate yourself, to hold yourself up? What are you keeping yourself from doing? What lesson is you going to tell this nigga now to become the king that you are today?
Stay out of everybody's face, out of everybody's way. Stay consistent and grind and don't stop. And don't be all in the girls' faces. Just stay out the girls' faces because once you get to where you at or where you gonna be, they gonna come to you.
That's a fact.
And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So that's what I tell my young, crazy 18-year-old self. I was in the girls' faces in college. But you gotta think, I came out of an all-boys school, high school. I went to Loyola. Shout out to the Bulldogs.
Ooh.
And so me going from there to
football?
I played football and basketball and track. So just me going from there to college, it was just like,
oh, different.
Man, I was, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I've never caught a disease in my life. I don't know what nothing feels like, not a burn or nothing.
Not an itch,
none of that. So, you feel me? But I was going crazy. No cap.
I tell everybody, that college life will turn a different style into a motherfucker, boy.
Oh
well, all you gotta do is be yourself. You would learn yourself in college.
Oh, yeah.
Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Be yourself. A lot of motherfuckers go into college and be trying to act like somebody. Nigga, don't know. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Because they gon'
Yes. Yes. So That's really it. I miss college.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fair State.
Shout out to Sag Nasty, man.
Hey, I was in the city. I was on 6 Mile, but I still lived on campus. Shout out to Mary Grove. That's closed. Man, my college and my high school closed now.
I better close Mary Grove.
Kettering and Kettering and Mary Grove closed. Damn. Fuck that shit. It's cool.
But it's all good, man.
This was a hell of an episode, man. Make sure y'all get y'all a ticket to the Top Notch party, man. We got ours. We got ours, and we gonna be there. We front row. We participating. We showing love. We hitting them shares. We hitting them likes. We doing all that type of vibe. We support around this way.
Right.
So we definitely on that type of shit.
Yes, sir.
So shit.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Before we slide, let's go ahead and jump into that fuck you for the week. P, who you fucking on?
Alright, I'm gonna keep it short and tight. Fannie Wilkes, she's Fullerton County District Attorney. Now, she hired a special prosecutor, which was her man. She was engaged in a relationship with him. So if you don't know the backstory of him, this is the prosecutor that's prosecuting the case against Donald Trump, which just opened up the door for them to, basically dismiss the case. And, the thing I say about that is like, the genre of color, when people of color think that we are entitled to the same treatment or the same, privilege as white folks. And it shows you too many times how that shit is different. Not just in a political form, the justice form, any type of form you want to step into. You know what I'm saying? Which, it's a win for Donald Trump all the way around. You know what I'm saying? But, when you get into it and you look at politics and you see all the backdoor deals and everything that go down, you see when it comes to people of color, we are prosecuted way harder. Just not in the system, but, in the media when it comes to small glitches and stuff like that. So it's like, when you're in a position, especially a position of power, and you overseeing something that, that's going to have like an eagle eye on it, a bird's eye on it and shit, you got to act and you got to do your job to a specific, stature and shit, especially when you're black. Because they're going to find every little thing to discredit you and knock you down. You know what I'm saying? That her, in her position, she should know that from the get-go. And, certain decisions that you make when you in them type of positions and you know that everybody's watching you, not just the media, but, what I'm saying, everybody behind closed doors just to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Plus, they looking to see can they find any dirt on you to discredit the job that you're doing. So it was, kind of fucked up on the decisions that she made to put her in a position that she's in, which, she's still facing litigations, even though they probably can't prosecute her, they can probably impeach her, but at the same time, your name forever just stands.
Tarnished.
Yeah, it's tarnished. So, we got to be more careful of how we handle our business and, how we take care of things, because we always have people looking at us through a microphone, a microscope, we looked at way harder than anybody else.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You want to top it to that?
Whatever.
The fuck you for the week. He fucking over
That
there.
was your political.
So I was going to say who I'm for you?
Yeah, who you fucking on? Tap into however you feel about what he just said.
Saying, I don't know, I ain't really with the politics. I can say those Lions though. We won Super Bowl boys. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing, man. Those Lions, man, for real.
32 years, man.
Man.
32 years. It's a change of culture.
Hey, well, Mr. gonna say 30 motherfucking years.
Hey, like I say, bro, she getting fucked on. White supremacy is real. Motherfuckers who got money abuse they shit, all that type of shit. So same vibe. So you already know how I feel about that type of shit. But shit, my motivation for the week, my hold you up for the week, gonna be based off what Dog said. This whole conversation, what I heard him saying, is being consistent, bro. Like you really gotta be consistent in what your passion is. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas do shit, and you never know how far you can go once you stop.
Right.
Once you hit that stop button, you don't know nothing else about this episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So keep on playing that shit out and see what it is, especially if you love that shit, man. This nigga said, man, I started off from just loving it. Like, I literally sat here and had fun doing the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, from performance 1 to where he at now, from the first song on the radio to where he at now, to, man, like, doing the movies, man, all of this shit is fun for him. And he just kept going. Nigga, keep going, bro. Keep going. You'll get your break. Shit get hard.
Most definitely.
Shit get tough, but shit, keep pushing through that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna hold you up for the week. And carry that shit throughout your whole life. Shit, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my hold you up for the week. You want to tap to that?
I can do that. let me piggyback off that. And also invest. When you invest in yourself, I promise you, I don't care if you just moving dirt, you gonna get business. People gonna start rocking with you. Yeah. Invest in yourself, stay consistent, and keep your circle small. Don't let your left hand know what the right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that. You're gonna be good.
You good?
Yep.
You want to tap into that, Pete?
I'm good.
Hey. What I like to do is jump back into this rocket or drop it. Normally, I leave it out. I think it's a whip. So you know how you jump in that bitch, you hit that gas, and that motherfucker get to going, and then you turn your music up, and you get ready, and you get it before you even hit the driveway. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toss that bad baby to you and let you lead. And you can introduce us. You gotta start.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I feel special. What's what we gonna do? Oh, man, listen, man, we about to jump into my hit single, Go Girl. Shout out to the ladies, man.
She did it by herself without no problem. Type of girl pull out her car, say, Daddy, I got you. Have you ever had a girl who was about you? Made me wanna get down on one knee, girl, I'm about to. She love to cook, she love to clean, she love to do it all. They did her bold in the past, her feelings too involved. She heard some rumors about me, she say that you a dog. I heard some rumors about you, but girl, I blew it all. She a different type of breed, she got her CPL. And she always got my back, don't wanna see me fail. Louboutin, Dior, Givenchy, maybe she can get Chanel. Working in the Birkin, now she Gucci, you can't even tell.